guys, I couldn't wait any longer. Here it is. Here's what. Okay. Since I hit YouTube Partner, I made new goals. I also used ChatGPT to help me brainstorm like the best possible goals for a creator, very uniquely. And you guys would all think like, oh, you just want to get Twitch Partner, right? That's what you've been saying. So I did ask ChatGPT to compare for me what would be the difference if I get Twitch Partner and the very specific numeric difference of what it would be from Twitch Partner to Twitch Affiliate. And they did a little table, ChatGPT, side by side, telling me the only difference I get is the revenue split for my subscriptions. Of course, a couple other perks that are like, just, you can look it up yourself. Anyways, I decided that I'm okay being a Twitch affiliate. And since I did accomplish my goal of becoming YouTube Partner with your help, of course I could not have done it with all of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But because I accomplished that, I realized that maybe I could accomplish whatever I put my mind to next, of course. So my next goals, I wrote them down and I just wanted to share them with the class, share them with all of you guys today. And that is what I was brainstorming and writing all this time. I finally got it down. My new goals now that I'm YouTube Partner. And they're really good, so stay tuned and feel free to copy if you like. Okay. Buy something small with content money. So it's kind of like a little reward, like a little, like a treat yourself kind of thing. DM my favorite creators to collab. I've already been doing that, but I decided to ChatGPT suggested that to me. I decided to include that because I do love collaborating with the people I've collaborated with so far. And I did reach out to someone yesterday, one day or 2 days ago on Instagram to ask them to collab with me. And so I will just do that more though. Just letting you guys know that I am at least trying to like reach out. Third goal, respond to all my Twitch comments kindly. Fourth goal, to play the game. And it actually worked writing it down because I was actually just fixing all my specs just now in Lost Ark. Just cleaned out my entire inventory, including the accessories, which can get crazy. Put them in the auction house, dismantled a whole bunch that were worthless, and did all this stuff, organized it, and waiting for 2 back-to-back world bosses, finished 1 so far. So actually playing the game more. The thing about Lost Ark, I can make excuses all day, but it's like a game that like the content is really fast. Like the raid is 1 hour and 30 minutes or less. The homework is really fast. So half the time it just looks like you're sitting there doing nothing unless you just spam like it on like 30 characters. And which I do have, probably 20 characters, but at the same time, I want to have meaningful gameplay. So I did actually, before I even wrote these goals, I did do my rapport for Azina and Nineveh to get their cards for my LOS 30. But yeah, to play the game. That's my goal number 4. I am aware. I do want to play the game more. In my old games, like Blade and Soul, I would say is a good example. It was more like continuous. Like we're always doing something. Even we're in the arena, we just be back-to-back queuing for like PvP, We are always doing something, but okay. Goal number 5, to save X amount of USD dollars from content income and don't touch it to build proof that my creative work can stack real savings. I actually love this goal so much because all of us are all dreaming of just being that Twitch partner that just basically makes a living and a fortune off of social media and just lives like that. So I think that's a great goal. And number 6 is to make X amount in one day from streaming and or content. So I'm looking forward to doing that, raising a certain amount every day. That's just my own personal goal. And I also use ChatGPT. I told it all my expenses and asked it how many subs do I need, and then I subtracted the amount that I get from ad revenue from the subs amount, and I put the sub points instead of subscriber number. I put sub points. So like if someone subscribes tier 3, I get 3 times as much sub from them. So it reflects that now in my goals section on Twitch. So now it shows sub points. So if someone does a tier 3 sub, it shows 3 subscriber points. And then if they just did tier 1, like a prime, I get like 1 point. So then I did the reverse calculation of all of my expenses minus how much I would make from ads and stuff. And then I put that number as my sub goal. And I know that my sub goal is really high, but honestly, have you seen like how much I eat? Anyways, let's see what else I got here. And I actually added another one, and I said, I just made a manifestation. Like, should I really read this? I don't want to read this because I don't want anyone to steal my ideas, like the other men to steal my ideas. Because if you notice, only guys are jealous of me. Ew. So basically I wrote like for my 7th goal that I'm married, and basically I have a husband, like happily married, and then I wrote down like a specific thing, all the conditions, everything specifically, because I want to, whenever you manifest, you should try to leave it open to how it's going to happen, but try to be specific, because you can get what you said in a different way, and you kind of don't want that to happen. So anyways, those are my goals, and thank you guys all for sticking with me. I love you guys so much, and thank you for sticking with me, okay? And I hope you enjoyed my goals. Bye.